YouTube, not only are we working on the Town Hall 12 in this YouTube video, but we're also going to be working on the Town Hall 7. If you guys don't know, when I'm live, I try and work on two different bases that I have. So make sure you all subscribe. We just hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for the support. We're now posting daily videos.
Some people genuinely just like know how to hide eggs a little too good. Makes no sense. Or I guess the Easter Bunny behind that too easily. Or too whatever the word is, bruh. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what? I do not want to attack again. I have a lot of gold. Let's spend it. Inferno Tower, 6 million. I could do that, right? 6 and 5. Okay. Dude, that's a big upgrade, bro. A bit broke on resources on Blue Beach because it's expensive. Fair enough. Showing the little kids where the eggs were. But they couldn't even find the eggs? Bro, I feel like kids have gotten lazy nowadays. Like, I feel like if you, like, take a kid to, like, an egg hunt, they're gonna be like, I'm bored. How about you go find it for me? Egg next to a public toilet door? Yo, what? You walk out the bathroom. I found an egg. Like, crazy. Alright, what? Alright, let's assign this to the Inferno Tower. And then let's upgrade her. I have enough gems, so we might as well. Yay! I don't like the fact she winked at me like that. I drove a jet ski. That's tough. Jet skis are fire. I assigned that to. Chat, would y'all believe that this guy's vegan? Apparently, somewhere at Clash of Clans, it says this guy's vegan. Now, see, I'm not a judger of people, but I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I don't think this guy's vegan. My suspicions are there. I don't think this dude's vegan. But that's... I thought I'd bring that up, because apparently that's a thing. That guy's vegan. Well, let's get these gems. Someone said in the comments you get this every 2 weeks, these gem boxes. Had no clue. He's vegetarian. That's all I was saying. It says he's vegetarian. I just don't believe it. I really think he's just trying to fit in. Because I don't think bro's vegetarian. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've never seen a vegetarian like that. Yeah, I got my gems. What is this? Excuse me, tree. Wait, what is this? Why is it 1,500? Earn a 5-star multiplayer. 5-star? Oh. Earn a star in 5 multi-battles. Oh. Bro, I thought it said earn a 5-star. I was so confused. Oh my goodness. I was about to say. Oh my days. I really thought it said whatever else I was thinking. W reading skills. I'm working on them. I think they've gotten better, believe it or not. What's my favorite British dish? I've never had a British dish before. Wow. I really thought it said get a 5-star on a multiplayer though. I was so confused. Oh, this is only a Builder Hall 6. It's just, you can only get a 3-star here. Do I like pineapple on pizza? No, I don't even like pineapple in general. Like, I'll eat it on the right occasion, but like, I don't like the taste of it. Last time I had it, I got like kind of sick. Buy a jet ski when I get my own place, listen to some music on the water. Nah, jet skis and listening to music is the top vibe, bro. I'm telling you. Pineapple is only good on pizza. W rage bait, bro. W rage bait. Planning to buy one and split the cost 50-50. I think the most expensive part of the jet ski is keeping up with like the maintenance and such. Like obviously like the price of it itself, but like it's the factor of keeping up with it. You know what I mean? That's the expensive part of the jet ski. That's just like with a car. Like, yeah, cars are expensive, but the most expensive part of the car is keeping up with the maintenance. Hopefully I 3-star this base. That'd be nice. And I don't. Rip. How did you know Hawaiian is from Canada? Huh? Oh, did I know Hawaiian is... Okay, I'm gonna need some more stuff to that sentence. Because I don't get that. I'm trying to buy the Fort crew, but for some reason the game won't accept my card. Relatable. So relatable. That sucks. You can't buy the Fort crew pack. Bro, use my code, by the way, in the shop, if it works. No, my cousin, I think, still has his jet ski. I think. But yeah, jet skis are tough, bro. Got you. Hey, I appreciate that, Troy. Thank you, bro. We gotta play Fortnite sometime. W code plug official. I got to. Hawaiian pizza is from Canada. Bro, of course it's Canada that makes something dumb up like that. Like, it had to have been Canada to say, let's just throw fruit on a greasy pizza. Like, that's mind-boggling to me. It's good, though. Yeah, W rage bait, bro. That's crazy. I don't think so, dude. I really don't think it's that. I guess it's not my forte, you know what I mean? Like, that's... To each their own. You know what I mean? Not picky for toppings. I'm not gonna lie, the only thing I like on pizza is ham, pepperoni, or like chicken. Like barbecue chicken pizza is fire. But like if I let's say I go to like some place here in New York to get a pizza, I'm either just getting pepperoni or I'm getting a regular. I mean, at least we got a 5-star. I was not expecting to take out this whole base, but I wasn't bad. You're not gonna say it? Troy, that's good that you're holding back, bro. That's good. Yeah, that's good, bro. You're learning. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything nice at all. I meant, frick. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Bro, you do what I meant. Gotta think before I speak, dude. I used to be so bad about that. Now, I'm practically media trained, bro. I'm pretty good now, but I used to be pretty bad. I know people who always say, may seem minor. I mean, nowadays, that's kind of the case, unfortunately. Come a long way. I'm not trying to get banned. Fair enough. This is a weird looking base, by the way. You know, 1987 to 2001? Bro, I died? That is rude. Media trade? Media trade is basically, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Well, I mean, it's just like, Make sure you don't say the wrong stuff. Alright. Okay, I'm cooked here. You know what? I don't even want to attack this. 2001 because of what happened that year. Why are we correlating that quote to a very serious tragedy? Because a scenario. So it's like, well, it's just like making sure you don't say the wrong things on camera. You know what I mean? Some people don't do that. So, well, what happens, like, people will help them. Does that make sense? Some people thought I got media trained, which is pretty funny. But no, I've never been media trained. I know people who have though, but I've never personally been media trained. Dude, why is there only one? Run, bro. I'm getting cooked by these bases, bro. I'm not gonna lie, this is not good. 1v1 my builder base again. I should not. I really should not. If this other base is insane, I'm gonna end the battle. Yeah, right. You're funny. You are funny. I'm not even at that point. Pleasing the majority. Positively. Yeah. It's literally just like making sure people know not to say the wrong things. I don't know. There's like further to it, but like I said, I don't think I'm allowed to talk about it. Your stack? Nice. See, but yeah, I'm not attacking your base, bro. No thanks. PU. Even these bases I'm getting annoyed at. You know what I mean?
Chat, I got so tan, bro. It's crazy.
I mean, granted, I've been outside at least like 1 or 2 hours just straight tanning. So I'm like burnt, but like it's good. Like I'm mad tan now. My builder haul, it isn't as bad as it used to be. Oh, word? Alright, we'll check it out. Yeah, I don't like that all my witches keep dying. And they're dying a little too quick. It's like a little too quick. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not waiting for that. Alright, let's look at Adam's base. Alright, where is it? What's the worst thing I've said off stream? I don't know why I'd say that on stream if it was the worst thing I've said off stream. I don't think that's a smart decision. Alright, Adam, what's your name again on the game? I can't find your base. Or I can't find your name. I don't have you added? That makes sense. What clan are you in? Hold on. You know what I can do? I'm gonna go, because I think I know what clan you're in. You're in my clan? No, you're not. Bro, you are? Bro, since when were you here? Yeah, Troy, that's just not true. Alright. Good base. Oh, that really isn't that bad. Builder Hall 5? That is actually good. What are you waiting to upgrade for? Tall 9 and 10 is very common. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's pretty easy to get to them. Oh, I guess the multi-mortar, but like that's kind of it. You have everything else upgraded. That's fire, bro. Walls. Oh, yeah, walls suck. Walls are so butt to upgrade. They're so annoying. I mean, builder hall wise, because just builder hall, they just cost too much, I feel. Like, for the amount of loot you get per attack, I feel like it's kind of bad. Alright, let's upgrade some walls. We haven't done some in a while. Let's do one at a time. Maximum my walls in less than a week, that's crazy. Ouch. Chat, I will forever say I hate sneezing. Like, it's one of, like, the most commonly bodily things. Don't get me wrong. I didn't say that right, but you get what I mean. But I genuinely hate sneezing. Like, from the bottom of my heart. There's not many things I hate, but it's hiccups and sneezing. Those are two awful things I wish were not a thing. Yay, ores. I don't know what I need them for, but yay. Alright, let's... I feel like low key, we could upgrade another hero. I feel like that makes sense. If we upgrade another hero. Do I want to though is the $1,000,000 question. Oh, maybe, you know what? Let's go for the clan castle. I want to upgrade that, so let's get some loot for that. Let's upgrade a wall, and then we'll just go for elixir. That during Gold Rush? That'd be gross. During Gold Rush. That was a really good event, by the way. Like, I didn't stream much of, like, the Gold Rush, and I probably would have been more active if I did stream it. But, like, that was a great event. I'm actually, like, I mean, I don't think they've done it before. Unless they have, but, like, that was a great event that they did. I'm not gonna lie. I hope they do it again. You know what I mean? I hope they do it again, at least. Like, that was a fantastic event. Okay. There we go. I have 5 of these left. Yay, I took out 2 wizard towers. You got so many decorations? Really? Oh, that's fair enough. Shout out the wall breaker, bro. Put in some work. Let's go. Doing damage. No! Wake up. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out that dude, bro. Dude locked in. Wow, this base got fried. Why do people buy decorations, by the way? Is that just like a... I don't know. I don't get the idea of buying decorations. That's a... SB, that's a wild comment. I don't know what... Like, let me tell you the example of what I'm talking about. Like, I could buy the surprise wheel, but that takes all my medals, right? But, like, I'd rather buy this stuff. Oh, what? I can't buy a book? Why not? Oops. Oh, because I have one. These WD entries be like, oh. Interesting. I mean, that one troop is standing on business, bro. He does not care. Fair enough. Fair enough, bro. Okay, let's... Before I doing too much with the barrel roll, to be honest, I want to use it. Dude, it's the goofy monkey jumps. Nah, facts, bro. It's absurd. The ledge jumps, the barrel rolls, dude, those get me so annoyed, bro. Like, I'll be build battling someone, and then, like, I fall off the build because I get chopped by someone else, right? And then I just, and I just roll off. So I get your pain, bro. Alright, let's... Okay, this gonna sound crazy. I'm gonna upgrade the queen again. I'm gonna use another book, right? That's done. And then I'm gonna buy one of these. I'm gonna buy a book. Hooray, yippee. Money well spent. And then I'm gonna upgrade my king at least once. So we need to get dark elixir for the king. I think I need 88,000. So we're looking for dark elixir. I don't like the look of this base. It was a good loot, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I would have been able to 3-star for the loot. Wow, no elixir, but a lot of gold. Alright. This base is more doable just because it's more confined. Hopefully. You weren't supposed to go for that. Yoink. Dang it, didn't hit the right thing. Alright, where's the troop I'm looking for? Alright, right here and right here. There we go. And then throw you down here. Put you right here, right? Like this. Then, well, bam. There we go. Good luck to me. Class got chosen to go to a seminar tomorrow. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because, like, you're out of school, which is nice. But you're also going to a seminar. But nice town halls make attacking much more difficult. I think so. I think single infernos is like the worst thing. You're not going? What do you mean you're not going, bro? Why? W King. I haven't gone to school this week. Why not? Bro's just not going to school. Prospect used to do that all the time. Probably like, I don't want to go to school today, and he just wouldn't. No consequences. He's just like, oh god. You have online classes, bro. You don't even go in school. I didn't even know that was still a thing to do. Like, I thought people just had to go. Ooh, I can convert to Dark Elixir. Let's do that. Bro, really? Stop. There we go. Hey. Alright, do I have enough now? I should have enough. Right? Yes, okay. 5 days, we'll do that. And then, before the thing ends, I'll upgrade her again. I'll buy another book later. School some butt, for sure. I have private classes that isn't for school. Okay, I'm not even gonna ask because I'm not gonna be able to understand. Alright, I think we did everything we could for this base. Right? So the best next thing to do is to go to the other base. Let me turn off my screen. A tutor? I don't think she's talking about a tutor though. Oh, maybe she is. Never mind, I lied. Alright, let's go to our little Town Hall 7. I've not been on this base in a while. Alright, let's claim the medals. Town Hall 17 would do nicely for my base layout. Probably. I think Town... Well, ooh, you know what? $1 million question. What Town Hall looks the best? Does splash damage? Yeah, splash damage is always super OP. Dude, I have not been on this base in so long. This base I can only play on my PC because I don't think I have it on my phone. On any phone that I have. Alright, move that. Move that. Dude, they're... Wow. Literally a forest this base is. It is crazy. Wow. Like, I have to, like, lock in to be able to click these. I'm gonna get so many gems, though. 13, 15 are the best, not gonna lie. Fair. I'm trying to think what 13... Yeah, I like the cyan color. If that makes sense. Alright, can I have to move this. There we go. Enjoyed the 15 theme, but 13's blue base makes sense. All right. Wow, that's hold on. I have to see this. This has to be a crazy attack. Wow, that's gross. Like, chat, I think this is a little extra the way he's attacking. If you maxed out Hall. I mean, I think I know. I think. Like, I think I've seen him before. That's cool you have him screenshotted, though. Yeah, I think this dude was just doing a little bit much. I mean, it was a good bit of loot. I guess. Alright, what am I looking for? Let's click these. I feel like there's not that much to do on this base. Wow, there's a lot here. Okay. I mean, maybe a little bit to do. Let's attack. That's the first thing we should. Ooh. I gotta remember that I'm not on my other account and I can't just go in and 3-star like it's nothing. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna risk everything for this base. That was great that was there. Okay, let's... Right. Okay, and then let's just throw you here. And then we'll just throw you there. Okay. Hopefully this base is easy to take out. We have the giant, which is going to be helpful. I don't know if we're going to 3-star, but we're going to hope for the best. We'll get most of the loot, which is nice. I think the whole goal is the loot, not necessarily the 3-star. Like, yeah, I could go up for trophies, I guess, but, like, I'm more of a loot person. You know what I mean? Bro, I can't believe how sunny it's been outside lately. Like, chat, I'm just so used to New York being just terrible weather. But, like, it's been so good. Oh, my goodness. It's supposed to be sunny. I mean, Saturday is going to rain for sure. But Thursday is going to be sunny. Friday is going to be partially sunny. That's fire. Chat, I'm going to watch the Minecraft movie again on Friday. File limit is dumb. Nah, for sure. It's definitely unfortunate. I can't stand when there's, like, image limits. Because literally, like, anything I've ever done when it comes to uploading an image, so like TikTok shop or sometimes even thumbnails on YouTube, there's always a limit. I never understand, like, the limit size. Like, I crop it similarly, but it's all about, like, I don't get it. I don't get it personally. It's just annoying. Upgrade these bombs. It's only gonna take a minute. 12 hours? Dang. Can't even send one picture. Bro, how big the image is. Oh my goodness. I mean, the only way it would be through Discord. Kane. Cool. I didn't really need that, but I'm gonna use it. Wait, what is the troop capacity of that troop? What's up? What's up, G? What's good, man? What is that? 75? Oh my days. I mean, I guess it does a lot of damage, but 75 is crazy. I'm back. Welcome back, bro. How you doing? Let's throw on one in. Alright, bet. That might not be the best choice, but I'm gonna do it anyways. We'll see if it helps. I feel like it might do decent. How late am I? I've only been live for like an hour, so nothing crazy. Yeah, I like this base. Okay. Only one air defense. Okay, that was good. And then we're gonna... Right. There we go. The fact that it one taps is mind-blowing. That game's almost already done. Is it really? I thought it had a couple days on it. That's unfortunate if it doesn't have a couple days on it. Your clan's locked in. Ask us up. 25 war stars in 1 hour is crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. Try the spirit thrower. I've heard he's decent too. I just like using this guy. He takes up a lot of troop space, but he hits like a... like a truck. He hits hard. 3-star. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, this is the side base that we're working on. How long is this till it ends? Oh, it has 4 days. Okay, it has some time. I was thinking like clan games ended tomorrow or something. 12 stars. We could do that. On the builder base. Oh, frick. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I guess we'll tackle the builder base. Alright, let's start with these, and then we can remove all of these. Dude, there's so many we gotta remove. 4K clan points on both the accounts. That's fire. I think the last time I've gotten 4,000 clan games points has to be like back in like ancient Rome times, bro. Like, I get like a couple thousand, but I never normally max out. I don't know, because I mean, every single time I play, the clan games are always like almost over. Lock in your clan too? Bad, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. You got it done in 1 hour? Wow. Why is my screen so dark? Something wrong with my PC that I don't know the reason of. I wish it was brighter, but I messed it up somehow. I'm gonna get it fixed. Alright, I just don't. Oh, we're playing jokes. Chat, I don't know about you, but I am not in the right builder hall capacity to do this. I'm still. Is it the brightness? It's not the brightness. I don't know what's wrong with it. Take the town hall and leave. Exactly what I'm gonna do. I don't even want any extra percentage. I just want this builder hall and I'm leaving. I'm a little disappointed that this is what I got thrown at with as a builder hall 3 or whatever number I am, 4. But yeah, I'm a builder hall 4. A little disappointing, but happens, I guess. All right, let's do that. Use some of our loot. Oh, okay. I have to wait to upgrade the laboratory. I feel like I just got robbed there. I'm gonna keep it a stack. This doesn't look much better either, but happens, I guess. Okay. You're gonna go there. Right. Yeah, I'm not attacking this base in any good way at all. I'm cooked. You were supposed to break the archer tower. Okay, that did something, I guess. Really? Dude, I really feel like I'm getting robbed. I don't like this, like, robbery. Like, I'm not getting more than, like, 20% on this base. I'm not getting more than 40% on this base. 35. Yeah, that's the farthest I get. That's crazy gross. I guess because I need an army camp to have more capacity. Okay, so how in the world am I supposed to get to that? A crash out? Oh, what happened in my clan? Oh no. Oh, of course. Of course that this storage wants to absolutely mess up my attack. Of course. Why would it not, right? Oh, man. Oh, of course you go for the cannon, not for the thing that's right in front of you. Ugh, dude, the IQ of these troops is so mind-boggling low. Like, why do you attack the thing that's on your right when there's something right in front of you? Like, I know this is a game and all, but like, who put it in the files to act this dumb? I gotta know. The files gotta be like money sign dash smooth brain dash giant. Like, it's crazy. I don't get it. I really don't. I really wish I could understand it. It is just so bad. Alright, that's broken. Yeah, go for that. Okay, that was decent. I'm surprised the cannon's reaching that. Wow. I forget the reach is like, it's not different compared to the multiplayer, but like, it feels different. You know what I mean? 1 star, yay. I'm gonna have to start using different troops. Like, this was good troops until you don't have enough of them. Like, what do I do here, bro? There's literally nothing I can do here. What if, hold on. Let's try this one. I feel like it's not gonna do much, but I'm gonna try anyways. They're going really slow. If this goes for the crusher, I'm genuinely gonna be concerned. Trevor, if you can't take the bases, I might have to. Oh my goodness, I've never been more disappointed in my life. Why did it go for the crusher? Yeah, I'm not finishing this attack. I'm so disappointed. Holy crap, that is bad. Let's drop some trophies. I really don't get. Okay, you know what? This is a good base though. Hold on. I really don't understand how it just shifts when it's straight in its path. You know, like that doesn't make sense. Chill, broke the phone is crazy. Glad the minion didn't die there. Alright, bet. Like, this is possibly a 3-star. Which is nice. Compared to the other attack, which felt pretty brutal. Oh no, my other giant's dead. Alright, this one should take it out at least. And GTA, of course. Yeah, GTA. Yeah, GTA. Yeah. Ah, dang it. Tesla. L Tesla. Boo! We hate Teslas. Of course, the hidden ones. Boo! That's pure disappointment. And floor hockey? What does nutmeg mean? What in the world is this base? I hate that this base actually works. Like, that's what's so annoying. The fact that this base works is crazy. I'm not. There's no way. I spawned it right here. Right? So on path would make sense. And it goes for the crusher. The ego the giant has is kind of crazy, and I wish it just got humbled. Because, like, if the giant thing could take out the crusher, that is... crazy. Ball goes through the legs in the middle. Oh, I didn't think it was called that. Alright, let's do some trophies. He only goes for defenses. He does. But I always line it up so it should go for the firecracker. But for some reason, it just doesn't like to do that. I really don't get it. How much do you want to bet there's a hidden Tesla? I'm glad there isn't. That makes my life a little bit better. Alright. What's up, Paul? What's up, buddy? Yeah, I don't... The Giants are weird. I really don't... I don't know. War in the last hour? That's good. W votes. No, it's a different account, Billy. It looks like a different account. I bet. What, iPhone 5? That's funny. I used to have one of those back in 95. There we go, 3-star. Dude, yeah, I feel like that shouldn't have been so difficult to get. Yay, loot. Alright. Alright, what could I do? My nose is so itchy, it's like genuinely concerning. Oh my goodness, bro, that was bad. Alright, let's... Oh, I still have to do the stars. I forgot about that. Let's upgrade something. How long do bombs take? 10 minutes? Cool. Upgrade those two. And then let's... Air defense is smart. And we'll do one more thing in a bit. 7 years ago. It's crazy. I can't even remember the age I was to have an iPhone 5. I really can't. Can you request spells? Oops. Ha! I'll have to do it on my other base. I'll do it in a little bit. It's funny, this base doesn't even have spells. I really don't like this base. This actually might work somehow. The fact that this might work is actually kind of exciting. I started the mission a little. Nice. Are you watching that? Look at that. 15 and no phone. Oh my goodness, I forgot you don't even have a phone, bro. That's crazy. I think the first time I got a phone... First one I got was an iPod Touch. Then I got an iPhone 4. Then I got a 5. These were all hand-me-downs. Then I got a 6. And then I got a 7. And then I got an 8. Again, these were all hand-me-downs because like my phone would keep breaking. And then I bought myself an iPhone 11, which is this one. And then I bought the 15 Pro Max. Send this. Got my old iPhone 8. Adam, I'm actually really surprised you don't have a phone. Like, especially, like, how life is nowadays. Like, needing to be able to conversate with your parents. Because the school won't conversate with your parents about anything. Surprised you don't have one. Like, not even for the sake of, like, your entertainment or whatever, but, like, just for your safety, I'm surprised you don't have one. You know what I mean? That would be my concern. But, I don't know. That's just me. Me just thinking logically. They don't even allow phones at school. See, like, schools say that, but at the same time, you need to break the rule. Schools aren't safe, to be quite honest with you. You know what I mean? Like, if I were to be fully honest, schools are not safe. Like, they're really not. They take terrible cautions on anything. Like, they're in GTA, right? We might be able to take out this base. Or not, because it went for the double barrel. Okay. Yeah, go for that. Rip. No 3-star. What was an iPhone 7? It was a hand-me-down. Yeah, hand-me-downs are the best. It's a hand-me-down 13 Pro Max. I mean, that's a good hand-me-down, though. That's a good hand-me-down. Yeah, I remember when I got my iPhone 11, it was like my parents kept on holding on to their phones until, like, I had the highest phone in the family for a while because I bought it myself. And then I bought the 15, which was still, like, better than theirs, and then they got 16s. So I'm right back down to below them again. Below them again. You get caught, they take your phone this school year. I love that schools think they could do that. I find that so funny. Like, if your parents went down to school you, the principal, and they refused to return the phones, that's where you get what's called a lawyer. Dude, I love how schools think they have so much power. I find that so funny. Like, dude, I just remember just laughing at principals' faces. It was like so funny. Cause like in GTA, of course, their life does not matter that much when it comes to how much ego they think they have. You know what I mean? Like, obviously their life matters, but they think their job is so important and so above you. It's hilarious. I find it so funny. Like, I always made sure when I was in school that they knew I would just not care at all for them. Like, I just laugh in their face when they try and, you know, think they're above me. I thought it was so funny. Broke one phone and it fell out of my pocket. Oh, I hate when that happens. Dude, one time my phone fell off a couch. It was like literally this high off a couch and it literally broke. Like, it was like blue color and everything. On my phone, Ian plays games during lectures. Dude, that saying is so brainwashing, bro. They're all like, all these teachers be like, that won't fly in college. In college, you can leave early and they don't care. Like, as long as you show up for attendance and have a decent grade in the class, they don't care what you do. You could be smoking and they probably wouldn't even care in GTA. Like, they really don't care. Like, college, they do not care at all. It's crazy. Walk out, yeah, they really don't mind too much about it at all. Like, it's actually crazy. It's when these kids are like, this won't fly in college, they're genuinely just trying to scare you into, like, being a better kid. It doesn't. I find it so funny, bro. They would ask for a smoke. It's mad funny. In GTA, of course. Alright, what else could I upgrade? I didn't go to most classes, and I have an engineering degree. Exactly, bro. Like, in school, they try and teach you, like, they try and teach the wrong way. I think there's definitely better ways they could teach. %. I definitely think that they should reconsider the way they teach, is my personal thought. Maybe not using scare tactics to try and teach, but instead actually give them knowledge about what's actually going to happen after school. Who I thought I would bring my in GTA. Dude, they've tried taking my phone, and I just said no. Like, they're not just going to reach in your pocket. That's going to be assault at that point. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like most people don't understand. If you just say no, they can't do much further. And if they do much further, they're losing their job. Like, they really taught, yeah, time management, communication, working with others. Yeah. I learned I always say I'm street smart more than school smart. Like, having connections in school was the reason why I passed all my classes with flying colors. You know what I mean? Real of the mag is crazy. But yeah, like, they really can't do anything about it. Like, I've been compliant with them, don't get me wrong. Like, I had to go into the principal's office because I got into a fight. And they're like, put your phone in the basket. And, like, I've already did what I need to do. I told the people where, like, I told my parents, I'm like, yeah, I'm here. I already told everyone that I needed to tell where I was at. So, like, I wasn't worried about it. But, like, if I didn't tell my parents where I was at, like, my parents always said, if you're in trouble, just, like, tell us before it happens. Like, my parents were happy that I called them before, like, they got a call from the school. Does that make sense? Like, but that's the thing is, like, they, I don't know. Like, be respectful, of course, but you gotta remember, bro, that is your stuff at the end of the day. Told me not to go into a room alone with adults at school. Yeah, there was just one time I was, that's a good thing. Yeah, I had a principal. So, look, I'm in this room. 2 principals will talk to me. One's standing right by my head. One's right in front of me. One's yelling in my ear. And they locked the doors. And they were just yelling at me for like an hour straight. It was insane. And then I told my parents about it. And they were like, oh, well, whoop-de-doo. And that's when I realized. I was like, okay. That's when I realized that, like, I just stopped caring. Does that make sense? Like, school-wise. Like, it was crazy. That kid's crazy? Yeah. It was actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wish I brought my phone to record. Like, I should have done that. Like, I thought about it. I just didn't because they took my phone. But that's kind of why you need to bring that, because they closed the windows and locked the door. Like, you know what I mean? That's such a setup. It's crazy. But yeah, like, what I tell you from this story is, don't let them take your phones. I don't care. Don't let them take your phones. That's literally not safe for you. You know what I mean? So we surfing back. Wait, what are you talking about? Yeah, don't let them take your phones away. That's the stupidest thing ever. I can easily say that now because, like, I've been able to do that, but I don't know. I don't know how risky you guys are on what you say. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying, like, don't blabbermouth the principals and such. Like, be respectful and calm, because at the end of the day, if they lash out on you, you are going to be the one at the end that's gonna prevail, if that makes sense. But yeah, just be cautious on what they try and make you do. Mainly hand in their phones because they're scared. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's like a lot of people can't stand up for themselves. But again, that's the thing. That's what schools do. They use a fear tactic to try and make you give in. It's a pretty normal thing. Cops do that all the time. Oh, you won't get in trouble if you just tell us right now what happened as they have their body cam on, which, by the way, if that happens, you tell them you use your amendment rights and you just shut your mouth. That's what you do. If a cop asks you, oh, you won't get in that much trouble, just tell me right now. Just say you want a lawyer. biggest advice. I'm not gonna say I've never done that before, but I'm not gonna say I have. As for spells, okay, let me go on my phone real quick and do that for you. You need to donate 3? Alright, I just sent one. Sit on my phone. Alright. I need to upgrade 2 more things. What could we upgrade? Archer Tower is not a bad idea. Can't do Spell Factory till Town Hall 9. Alright, you know what? I mean, the cannons, I guess, because they're pretty low level. Wow, they're really, really low. Alright, bet. Is there anything else we could do? Yeah, y'all could ask for spells in the chat. I'm trying to think. There's like nothing else we could do because we upgraded all the walls. Things are in process of upgrading. We've done quite everything, to be honest, which is a good thing. Oh dang, for sure. We've done quite everything we could. You have college debt? RIP.
Dude, college debt sucks.